Hi all, Rach here from Christchurch, North Coast. Folks, many are feeling anxious about this coronavirus. Many people are uncertain of what this all means and what the future holds for us. So I want to briefly encourage you with three things that you can be certain of from the Bible and then let you know what's happening Christchurch, North Coast and meeting and stuff. So here's the first thing. We can take our anxieties to our Father in heaven. 1 Peter 5 says, cast your anxieties on him because he cares for you. It's the most wonderful certainty that we can have. To have a Father in heaven who really cares for us, who you can go to with your deepest anxieties, is a wonderful thing. Why don't you spend each day taking your anxieties to our Father in heaven who cares for you? It's the first thing. Second certainty, we can be sure that our Father has not lost control. Jesus said, and it's famous, are not two sparrows sold for a penny, yet not one of them will fall to the ground outside your Father's care. And the very hairs of your head are all even numbered. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. I mean, isn't that a great truth? Our Father has not lost control, and you are worth much to him. Folks, every time you feel life is out of control as you look at this coronavirus thing, be reminded of your Father who has not lost control and who cares for you dearly. That's a second certainty. Thirdly, we have hope. Jesus said in John 11:25, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. Folks, many people at this time are without hope. You have hope. We have hope. This world is not all there is. This life is not all there is. We are safe in Jesus' arms. He will even be with us through death into the new life. I hope you find encouragement with that. Cast your anxieties on the caring, sovereign Father who sent Jesus to secure hope for you. Okay, let me turn for a moment to the practical matters. We had a great speech from the president, amazing stuff. And in view of that speech, we have a three-pronged plan for Christchurch North Coast. So the first thing I want to do is I want to speak about our Sunday gatherings and other gatherings. The experts are discouraging people from gathering so that the virus can spread slower and so not put the health system under undue pressure. We want to love people and respect that. We are therefore suspending Sunday services at the church building. We will do church online. We will stream online. We'll give you a YouTube link where you can click on the link and join the service live on Sunday. In one sense, it's business as normal, but you get to do it in your PJs, which is great fun if you want to do that. Further, you might be wondering about the kids. Michael will have some pre-recorded stuff for the kids that you can download and go through with them. Great opportunity to do Bible with your kids. We will see what happens with small groups in the new term. Small groups were due to end this week anyway. We do think it's wise and loving to each other, especially the vulnerable among us, not to meet for now. That said, if you do hook up with people, please follow the recommendations of the NICD and how they outline that kind of stuff. That's just a way of being loving. We're also starting a broadcast group on WhatsApp that you can join, and you can receive encouraging Bible stuff through the week. Because folks, in this time, we want to continue filling ourselves with the one voice that really matters, the Lord's voice. So get on the list, join on Sundays, encourage each other on WhatsApp, or whatever it is you're going to do, but fill yourself with God's voice to be encouraged. Second prong, caring for our community. The first way to care for the community is to listen to the wisdom of the experts. We might not always agree, but consistency in loving those around us as best we can in this season is Christian. So we've asked Vanessa, who's part of our church and who is a medical practitioner. She has put a little clip together to help us think through how we can love people from this medical perspective. And so why don't you go and watch that? Now, that all said, Christians don't hide. History shows that during the plagues of history, they could socially distance themselves when needed, and at the same time, they could also die to save others when needed. Now, in this crisis we're facing, people will be emotional. Everyone experiences things slightly differently. There are those who are going to be angry. There are those who are older people. There's those who are lonely, those who are confused, those who are poor, those who are scared. All different kind of experiences. And my call is for us to bear with one another in love. And would you use your small group, therefore, as the prime place to care for each other and bear with each other, communicating with each other and loving each other. Shop for those who are scared to go out. Drive people who can't drive to. Maybe they need to go to the doctor or something. Love each other in whatever way is needed. We further have a helpline that you can email. There'll be a link below. We'll get back to you ASAP. Just email that and we can help you. Then, folks, those who are poorer amongst us, who have far less resources to medical health and that kind of stuff, are going to be hit hard. If that's you, we love you, and please let us know how we can love you better. I'll also be speaking to Lizo at Christchurch Shiremoya, our church plant, on how we can be loving to that community in that poorer area. And then last and briefly and importantly, let's use this as an opportunity for the gospel. Paul says in Colossians, be wise in the way you act towards outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. And what an opportunity this is. It's a suffering, yes, but it's an opportunity for the gospel. You see, folks, in this crisis, people are going to be feeling hopeless as the economy struggles, as social structures take strain, as people get sick, as people die. We have hope, and it's our privilege and joy to show people and give them the hope of Jesus, to share the gospel with them. A simple start can be sending the Sunday live stream link to a friend and family so they can join us on Sundays. We have changed our preaching program to address anxieties and hope and stuff like that. Not only that we need to hear that, but also that our friends and family who don't know Jesus need to desperately hear as well. So we'll meet online on Sunday, but until then, cast your anxieties on the sovereign Lord who cares for you, who gives you hope.